You took your first trade and with the rule of having a daily SL and max trades per day. But by the end of the day, you're down 3% and you have taken 20 trades and you don't even know what happened to you. That's right, it's overtrading. And now I want to show you the 5 exact types of overtrading that are destroying account and how to kill each one dead with one solution. Here's the hardcore truth. The number one account killer isn't a bad strategy. It's not even bad market. It's you pressing the button when you shouldn't be. Studies show that 80% of traders who blow account is through overtrading, not through one bad position. The difference between a funded trader and a blown account is almost always about discipline, not skill. Overtrading comes in many forms, and I will explain in each and every one of them. The first one is revenge trading. You take a loss, a clean normal loss, but instead of walking away, something snaps. You feel robbed. You feel like the market owes you. You jump right back in, bigger size, no setup, pure emotions, higher risk. You're not trading anymore. You're fighting. The market always wins that fight. Revenge trading is the most common and destructive type of overtrading because it compounds. One less becomes two, two becomes five, each one larger than the other. Because you're trying to win it back. The trigger is always emotional. You lost money and your ego can't accept it. So your brain reframes gambling as making it right. But here's the truth. The market doesn't know you exist. There's nothing to avenge. The fix? You need a hard stop. Not a mental note. Not I will try to walk away from this. You need something that physically removes your access to the platform after a loss. This is exactly why I built Switch. After losing a trade, you have a lockout timer, 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever you need. The platform is locked. You literally cannot place another trade. Your revenge has no weapon. By the time it unlocks, your emotions have reset. You can think clearly again. No willpower needed. The door is simply closed. Now, let's move on. Now, the second type of overtrading, that is known as boredom trading. The market is flat. Nothing is happening. No setups, no momentum, no volume. But you're sitting there watching and your brain starts whispering, that kind of looks like a setup. Maybe if I drop by to the 1 minute chart. Oh, I haven't traded in 2 hours, 3 hours. I should be doing something. Boredom trading is sneaky because it doesn't feel emotional. It feels productive. You convince yourself you're finding opportunity, but real opportunity doesn't need to be hunted through 6 time frames. If you have to convince yourself it's a trade, it's not a trade. Most profitable thing a trader can do in a boring day is absolutely nothing. For the solution, schedule your screen time. Find a session. It could be London, New York, Asian, anything. Then you have zero reason to be at your desk outside these windows. The third is the deadliest and I am also guilty of. That is known as FOMO trading. Bitcoin pumps 4%, 3%, gold is jumping 3%, 2%. Your Twitter feed explodes. Everyone and their grandmother is posting. Discord is screaming. TikTok traders, influencers are showing you racing cars. They're showing you the gains, one day with profit, and then you, in your mind, the fear kicks in. It's going higher. I'm not the only one who's in this. I'll just get a small position. You chase, you buy the top. You enter without a plan, without a stop loss, without any edge, just randomly. Just pure fear of missing out. And here's the painful irony of FOMO. By the time you feel it, the move is almost always over. You're not catching the trend. You're becoming the exit liquidity of the people who were early. Every single FOMO entry is you paying the price for someone else's discipline. FOMO is an external noise, so cut the noise. When a big move happens, you're not in it. Congratulations, your rules work. You didn't have an entry signal. That's discipline, not failure. If you know you're vulnerable to FOMO, during high volatility events, activate my kill switch before the event. Lock yourself out during new session, Sunday nights open, during hype cycle, let the chaos play out. Review the chart after your lockout expires. If there's a well setup, take it calmly. If there's not, you just saved yourself from a disaster. 90% of the time you will think and say, my god, this is so helpful. Number 4, that is known as recovery trading. This one is subtle and dangerous because it feels rational. You had a bad week, maybe a bad month, you're down 15, 20, 30%. And instead of accepting the drawdown and trading normally and just following your rules, you start doing maths. If I take 5 trades a day instead of 2, I can recover by Friday. Oh, if I double a position, I only need 3 winners. You're not trading your strategy anymore. You're trading your PNL. You're reverse engineering entries to hit a recovery target. Risk management goes out the window, not because you're emotional, but because you're convinced yourself the math works. But it doesn't. Because more trades means lower quality trades. Bigger size means bigger losses, and those low quality trades fail. Recovery trading turns a 20% drawdown into a 60% drawdown. Mathematically, quietly. What's the solution? Accept the drawdown. That's step 1. You're a account is where it is. No amount of forced trading will change your PNL. Set a daily loss limit with a skill switch if you have to. This is the hardest one to admit because it's what traders think. It's hard work. This isn't about one bad day. This is about every day. You trade when you wake up, you trade at lunch, you check out in the bathroom, you open positions before bed just to have something running. It's not about profits anymore. It's not even about winning. It's the action itself, the rush of entering, the tension of watching, the notification sound. Your brain is hooked on the dopamine cycle of uncertainty and reward. The exact same mechanism that drives slot machines and sports betting. And here's how you know you have crossed the line. When you're not in a trade, you feel anxious, empty, restless. When you are in a trade, you feel alive. That's not trading. That's addiction. Trading should be non-emotional. Just follow your rules, your setups. Loss, profit doesn't matter. What matters is have you followed your daily loss limit, your setups or not. So that's an addiction. And I say with zero judgment because the market is literally designed to exploit this. If this is you, tools alone won't fix it, but they are a critical first step. One solution can be that you should not trade every day. Repeat, you should not trade every day. Make this the first rule. So here we are, 5 types of overtrading. Revenge trading, you are fighting the market for your ego. Boredom trading, you are creating setups that don't exist. FOMO trading, you are chasing moves that are already over. Recovery trading, you are doing bad math to fix a drawdown. And addiction trading, you are hooked on the action itself. Every single one of them has some root cause. You are in front of your platform when you shouldn't be. And every single one has the same first line solution. Remove excess when your edge is gone. That's why I built a skill switch known as Alexia. It's not a gimmick, it's not a suggestion, it's a physical lock on your trading platform for a division you set. Because the best trade you will ever make is the one you didn't take and you had no business in trading. Check out the kill switch, link is in the bio. Set your rules, lock your trading platform, protect your capital, and thank you. And I will see you in the next one.